Well, I must say this has actually been a rowdier group than the last one, which is great. So we're going to be having a fun and exciting evening, which is exactly what I love. So we're all going to have some fun. Going to provide some good insights and some good learnings in relation to networks and in relation to influence, and also the ease that you can have with joint ventures. So we'll certainly be having some fun tonight. So we'll start with the number one benefit of collective influence, which is the ability to turn 5-minute conversations into lucrative business, joint ventures, and strategic alliances. Now, as I said, I absolutely love bringing the right people together at the right time. It is everything that I do on a daily basis within my business. It's about mixing and matching people, but bringing the right people together at the right time for a purpose. With the number one benefit of the collective influence, which is the ability to turn 5-minute conversations into lucrative business, joint ventures and strategic partnerships. Now, those terms, joint ventures and strategic partnerships, are very, very broad terms. They're thrown around a lot, but what I'm going to be talking to you tonight about is the everyday joint ventures and alliances that we can all do. And we'll go through and show you how easy that can be for you. What I'm going to also do is to give you some new insights and new perspectives on the way that you look at your network and networking in general. What I'm not going to be going through is the corporate style merger takeovers, joint ventures, and I'm not going to be going through networking etiquette, okay? Don't get me started on that. To give you people a little bit of a background, Tyson did touch on that. I have a business and development background. I've been in sales and business development for over 15 years. A lot of my career was spent in commission-only roles in a number of different industries. I worked in the beauty and hairdressing industry or cosmetic industry for a number of years. I've also worked in the grocery industry and the media industry. With each of those industries, I've won a variety of different awards. I've been in the $1 million clubs in a couple of the industries. I've been awarded as Business Development Manager of the Year when I was in the cosmetic industry. But what I would say to you is I've never ever classed myself as a salesperson. I've been very good at what I've been doing because I've understood leverage points within my network. So I've always built up a referral-based business, and Twisted Connector, as it is today with the international entrepreneurs that I work with, is no different. It's working through referrals and understanding your leverage points within your network. So I've done lots of different things when I've worked for other people, but whilst I worked for other people, I've always had my own businesses on the side. I did wedding makeups, I gave horse riding lessons, I had a hairdressing business, I've had an online children's gift box business when I had when Rory, my son, was little. And Tyson and I started a company with the intention of selling it very quickly, and we sold it in 4 months. That was simply because we were able to put a particularly good team together in a short period of time with the right skills, which enabled us to do that. Give you a little bit of an idea with Twisted Connector. Twisted Connector actually does two things predominantly. The main one, where I spend 80% of my time, is actually working inside other entrepreneurs' businesses. So what happens is they generally contact me because their business has got to a certain level of growth and they're wanting to get to the next level. So I actually jump inside their business because their business growth has plateaued and they're wanting to reignite their vision and take that big picture by the horns again. So I actually jump inside their business, provide some implementation so they can get back to their bigger vision. And we also jump in and look at finding the right strategic partners and joint venture alliances for them, whether that's from my network or helping them find them within their own network. So we provide a level of education for them there as well. With that, with working with the entrepreneurs, they understand that they have the need to think a little bit differently, think outside of the box, because as you'll gather tonight, I'm very outside of the box and I bring lots of different and new ideas. Also too, the second area of Twisted Connector is about 20% of what I do, which is the education and the learnings that we're going to go through tonight. So I provide that in this format and in a 2-day training. Are your current sets of skills enhanced enough for you to seize opportunities from 5-minute conversations? Now, I posed this when I did the previous presentation just before Christmas, because to me, I believe that we are right in the most opportunistic time for business. Now, generally speaking, we're not taught what influence means to us and how our network can actually impact our life. So there's also some of the insights that I'm actually going to be sharing with you this evening.